Hello dear friends, Fisher here. Today I'm going to show you a very important thing about Bruno's teaching, which is translating from German to English or to your own language or whatever the language you speak, maybe French or maybe Italian or Spanish or Hindi or whatever the language. As you know, I am a fan, a devotee of Bruno's teaching, and I love it. I love Bruno's teaching, but there is a problem, dear friends. Bruno's teaching, and some of them has been translated into English, but largely lots of text, lots of the books people wrote about him, the healing report, and then his speech, all in German. I found a very good website, which is I'll show you here now. It's Bruno Gröning Foundation, and then they call Bruno Gröning Stiftung. Excuse my German. And here it has Bruno's photo galleries. And then I recently bought lots of books from Bruno Gröning Foundation, and they're all in German. All of them in German, dear friend. And before I bought it, and I thought, okay, so there's a Google Translator, and then there's other way to translate, and I was even prepared to type if I could not get automatic translation. So I bought all Bruno's books, CDs, and his speech or whatsoever. So here on Bruno Gröning Foundation's website, if you go to shop, and then they'll give you options. There's a book, and then if you go English like me, I can't read German unfortunately, so if you go English, and that's what you find. It's very powerful and nice book written by Alfred Hosp about his experience of Bruno Gröning and also Bruno's teaching. But there's only one there. And if you go Deutsch, and you'll find, here we go, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 Bruno's books all in German. And plus CDs, dear friends, they're all in German, and I'll find out how to translate from German into English of Bruno's CDs, and then I will share once I get there. And there's Bruno's original document, which is all in German. So I watched a few videos on YouTube and trying to figure out a best way to translate a German book into English so I can read. And I found it, dear friend. So first we need is a Google Translator. So I already have my translator here, already been translating. I was initially thinking, okay, I will translate this whole book, and then I read it, and after that I'll make this video and share with you. But since last couple of days I have been tormented by this thought that I should share this video with you right now. I do feel it's a wish of God, and it's wish of Bruno, so more friends will be able to reach Bruno's teaching sooner rather than later. So that's the reason why I'm making a video now and sharing with you how do I translate Bruno's book in German to English. Some people talking about there is a Sisu book scanner, and then you can use it, and then apparently it's very good. The price here, it varies a few $100s to $900, And I personally don't have a room for more equipment in my little living room, and I stick with the Google Translate. And first, my experience, you need to have a good phone, so a mobile phone. So the phone you can use to take a photo. That is very simple. And take a photo, and when you take the photo, make sure the pages is flat. So the pages is flat, and then you have a good photo including all the words. And after that, so first, after you're taking a good photo of the book or whatever the document is, and then you double click it, and then it's open, and then you check, okay, and then the word is clear. You go through with your cursor, okay, it's clear, and then the text is clear. Now we want to see more and print. We want to select Microsoft Print to PDF, and make sure we always portrait. And then you can see there's a whole picture, very clear. And then you go print. And then the book page is 76. So I'm going to use 76. And save. Now we go to Microsoft Word. And then it's empty one, already open one. So you always need empty one. And you know why very shortly. So we go File, and then we go Open this PC, and then we go 76, click, and then you get this one. Oh, it is actually very good different. So there's a little picture here, that's my finger. So we just delete this, and then now is the time we must cross check. Make sure, and then all the paragraphs or the words in the word is exactly the same as is showing in the photo. So normally I will check the first line, the first sentence, and then I'll check the last sentence of the paragraph. And then also you need to pay very, very good attention to any word end with a dash, because I found in German there are many, many long words. So make sure, and then the word has been converted rightly. So we got this one, this one is right, and then we can go down to second paragraph. So a good habit is my left finger is pointing at here. So, and then my cursor is here. So this way, and then you don't get confused or losing your track on a different language. Okay, and then we go here. So make sure we got the right one. So it's HINWEIS, and then it's HINWEIS. So basically you just check through all the words end with dash, make sure they're the same. Okay, it's a bit of a time-consuming process, and then you will need lots of patience. You need to be doing this calmly with divine peace, and I see it as a training for myself. And dear friends, as we love Bruno's teaching, we do everything we can trying to get hold of his teaching. So now let's check this one, and where's the N? Okay, so that's right. We got addition. that is right. And then we got dB. Okay, so that is right. Be here. And then we got won't be start with UN, won't be Geheimfliegen. Excuse my German. I'm just trying to pronounce this word. And then we have a UNUM Glunglich. So that's the one, that's right. And then we check the last sentence of this paragraph. This is very good. Okay, so this is very good. Sometimes you might have a bit of problems, and then most of the time it's okay as long as you take a very good photo and then convert it rightly. So let's have a look. The last paragraph. It's very okay. Lucky here, there's no dash, only the. Okay, and then let's check the last few words. Ja, wann, dann, aber, so. Okay, this is very good. Oops. So basically, and then the paragraphs in Word is very good. And then I try to keep a good habit. So I will press and hold Control S, save it, 76, save. And then after that, you can go press and Control A and C. So basically select all and copy. And then we go to the website. We already open one, Google Translation. So I already opened this one. So that's my continuous work. And then we just clear source text. And then we Control V and paste here. And then the translation almost come instantly. So which is very good with Google Translation. Even though myself don't like Google tracking me all the time. So, but in this instance, so Google Translation is fairly good. You won't get 100%. You will get 90% because some sentence it just doesn't make too good sense in the language you translate into. Like for example, English in my case, but you'll make it up with the sufficient literacy of your own language, and then you'll make it up. And then here we go copy translation. After we translate the Google Translate a whole lot, we click copy translation. We go back to Word, and then we choose the one I already opened. So I opened two Word files. So one is basically recording the whole lot where I put everything together, because later on and I would like to print it out. So we paste here, and then we just have a quick look. Looking pretty good, dear friends. Okay, and then the pages here is 76. It's a book page, and then you see on the right hand corner, bottom corner, is the page of the Word. So you do whatever you believe is most clear to you. So this is clear to me, so I'm recording, and then I know what book page it is, and I know what the Word document page is. So, and then we always save it. After that, so one page is done, and then we just minimize this one, and then we can close our Word translation. We can close a photo and then close this one. So the 76, so that's one I put it in the folder, it's German original, and then the other 76 in PDF form I delete it. That's number 176, page 76 I deleted. So the reason why And then I keep the German ones just in case, and I have questions. I'm gonna ask my German friends for help. So I keep the German original files in Word. So let's do it again. So I intending to show you 6, because the more you do, the more you find sometimes there is a little bit this and that problems, but you'll get through it with enough thoroughness and then with caution. And then now let's open the second one. So that second one is page 77. So because after you take a photo, and sometimes the text is showing in vertical way, sometimes in horizontal way, it doesn't matter. We can always rotate. Okay, so photo look fairly good to me. And then we do the same thing again. See more, print, and Microsoft. And then we go portrait. That's it. Print. And then we pay 77. Here you can only save as PDF, and that is it. And save again. Now we go to the empty Microsoft Word, and then we go File, Open, this PC 77. Okay, looking very, very good. I think Bruno's here with us now. So it's a long paragraph, and in today's world, lots of books is not written in that long paragraph anymore, because especially in the younger generations, and we have a short attention span, and we don't like to read long paragraph anymore. Same process again, and check left index finger or whatever the finger is in here I mean in the word, and then my cursor is here. So this way you're always keeping track. So okay, so it's very good, very good. And then we have a dash here, so GESAM dash, so and then dash TS. Okay, it's here. Now it's one word, very good. So we just need to check through. Okay, so Cooper, just dash here, and then it's here, dear friends, Cooper. So it's good, one word. Seems we have no problems. The longer the paragraph is, it seems a little bit more difficult, because you will need lots of good concentration. But see it as a training, dear friends. Training for your concentration. And in the future, you'll be the master of concentration. It's a little bit difficult for me now, because I'm talking and I'm looking at the same time. So it's and I can't keep my concentration 100%. And okay, so W-E-N-I with okay. Yeah, okay, the vinegar is here, so it's good. And let's go down again. We have a V-E-R-K-O. And okay, so it's here V-R-K-O-R-P-E-R-U-N-G is very good. So same word. And then now we got the next one has a dash again. You find these many dashes at the end of a half word in the German text. So far, that's what my experience. So okay, so this one, Tangen. Yep, this is good, no problem. It's here. And then next one will be B-E-W is here. Very good. Then we go down to B-E-H-U-P-T-U-N-G-N. Yep, it's here, so it's very good. Another thing you could do, and you should do, always pray to God and Bruno's guidance and help for you to translate. And make sure that all the meaning is translated 100%. Got the B, and after we got the B, we got C here. Okay, so we have a HEAROFZ long word, and then this is here. This is good, no problems. It's a little bit slow, dear friends, so bear with me. So if you speak German, can read and write German, God bless. And if you like me, I will say, be patient, be still. You get there, dear friends. ERWAT is right here. It's good. Okay. And then we go to the bottom part. And then we have this one there. To here. And then we have ANDEREN. Trying to find the difference. And another thing is, if you have a little trouble finding the words, you always find the big long words, and then once you find the big long word next to it, and then which is here, and then we find this here, and then there's okay, ANDEREN is here. Okay, we found it, dear friends, very good. Thank you for bearing with me, and let's do this. And we save it. 77, yes. And then we will copy and paste. And then we go to the translator here. Same process, dear friend. Okay, now we got copy translation, and then we go back to Word, and then I add it here. 77, I save it. Very good. And then I can close this one, I can minimize the previous two and close this one, close the photo, minimize the empty word. 77 goes in here, and then PDF go into recycle bin. The second one go into recycle bin. Okay, actually I will do one more just to demonstrate, and because it's a little long process, I'm not sure if you watch this whole video for whole 20 minutes video. But if you have any questions, you can always put in the comments. Okay, so we rotate it. This is the third document I'm going to convert. Okay, all looking good, the photo. And then we go print, Microsoft print to PDF, and then portrait. Okay, looking good, print. And then we see 77, 78. Okay, save. And then we go to the empty word, repeat same process, open DC 78. So down the track, if you find anything better, you have any better way to translate or just to simplify this process, please let me know, because I have another at least 2,000 pages I need to translate. Thank God my wife has been very understanding. So because this process, it is time consuming. You just repeat the same thing again and again and again until you get it done. I suppose that's life, dear friends. We get little small things done well, repetitively, and then the small things will become big. So let's do it. Okay. So with here, so now I found a little problem I can show you now. I just delete whatever my finger is. We had last words, herrlich, and then dash, and here is underscore, so we need to change that different. So we make sure, so herrlich kite, and it will become one word. So we go in here, we just have to remove the underscore. Okay, so that one's good. That's why I always say you need to pay attention to the word end with dash. Okay, so next second line is D G E R E C H T E. Okay, here again there's an underscore, so we need to remove the underscore here, different, and to make it into one word. Okay, so it's a G-E-R-E-C-H-T-E, G-E-R-E-C-H-T-E, that's good. And then, okay, it's very good. Yeah, we checked the last line, last sentence of the paragraph, so it's good, in good order. That's what Bruno always say, order is God. Everything need to be done in the... Okay, so we got V-E-R-S-T. Okay, got V-S-T. Oh, this is good. Okay, we go down here. This one, so we have U-N-R-U-H-I-G, so U-N-R-U-H-I-G, so it's good. So, okay, now we're gonna go down again. The yeah, H-E-R, where is H-E-R? H-E-R-R-U-H-R-T. Okay, so it's here, so it's good. We have a V-E-R-G-A-N-G-E-N-E-N. Okay, so we got here V-E-R-G-A-N-G-E-N-E-N. Okay, good. Okay, and then we have a D-E-R-E-N, D-E-R-E-N. Before G-E-R-E-N, there's a big long word. Okay, so we found this big long word first. It's right here, and then we have D-E-R-E-N here. Okay, this is good. All right, now we guys go down. So we have a B-E-N-D-E-T-N. Ooh, it's the long word around it. Okay, we got big word here, and then that's the next line. And then we got it here, so it's here, B-E-N-D-E-T-N. It's good. And now we have last one in this paragraph, so which is not hard to find. And sometimes the spelling here, you see here, the spelling is suddenly become a capital C, but it doesn't matter. So you can still translate. You don't have to change it in this case. Good. And then we have the second line, ZU shower. Okay, so ZU showers here. Zwei shower. We have a and VERFL. It's V. Okay, we have VERFL here, so which is good. Yep, and then we have the last one, so it is here. So this one you're gonna be a little bit careful, dear friend, because it wrote into the next page, and then You just have to join them together when you translate the next page. Okay, so same process again. We will save this one 78, and then we'll copy it. We go to our translator, clear the old one, put the new one here, and then we copy translation, and then we put it here. Very good. It's talking about Jesus Christ now. Okay. Okay, dear friend, I think I might just do 3 for the time being, actually. So this 3 has been very, very good. So I did have a bit problem before, especially when you take the photos. If you follow here, has a bit of shadow. If you do it in the evening when it's dark, and then you take the photo underneath the lights, so sometimes you have a bit of shadow here, and then you just need to be very careful. And also the book page, make sure it can be as flat as possible so you don't miss words from the end. That's what's happened to me when I took the photos, not 100%. So, and in that case, you just will spend lots of time fixing it, and then especially in a different language, and that will be a time-consuming process. Okay, so dear friend, that's about it. That's how you translate German into English or whatever your own language. And happy reading. So, and I wish you buying some books about Bruno written in German and translate into your own language. Or if you don't have a time to commit to it, and I will read these books for you and myself, and later on I'll share the teaching with you once I have a good digestion of the knowledge of Bruno. Okay, dear friends, so wish you a good day and God bless.